Hey guys, how you guys doing? The NBA season starting soon, so I wanted to try to do a new playlist like the history. I know the hockey guy does the hockey. I'm gonna be doing the other sports. I started in 1946 and 47 season. Before that, it's a little bit different. It's a little bit hard. So yeah. So gonna so for the top players, points per game. Joe Falk had a 23.2 points per game in the season. Ernie Cavalli had a 3.4 assists per game. So the rebound per game didn't. They were not recording it. So they just start recording it in 1950-51. The blocks per game also, but they started 1973-1974. In the same year, they did the steal, 1973-74. The 3 points, they only did in 1979-1980. So, pure, and also, before 1949-50, so this season, the NBA was called the Basketball Association of America, so the BAA. So basically, I don't have a marker. So instead of an NBA here, it should be the BAA. So let's get into it. Western Conference. Let's say it's Western Division. It's gonna be a little bit weird. The playoff matchup and all that. It's a little bit weird. So, Western Division, you got Chicago Stags, 39-22. I put an X on the teams that made the playoffs. So, St. Louis Bombers, 38-23. Cleveland Rebel with a 500 record, 30-30. Was also in the playoff. Detroit Falcons, 20-40. Pittsburgh Ironmen, 15-45. For the Eastern Division, Washington Capitals first with 49-11. Philadelphia Warriors 35-25. New York Knicks 33-27. Providence Steamrollers 28-32. Toronto Husky, yes, Toronto had a team that back then, 22-38. Boston Celtic 22-38. So the teams that make the playoff: Chicago Stags, St. Louis Bombers, Cleveland Rebel, Washington Capitals, Warriors, Philadelphia Warriors, and the Knicks. I put it here that the next year, the year after this one, the Rebel is not there, the Falcons are not there, the Ironmans are not there, and the Huskies are not there. And the Capitals changed division. So it's going to be a little bit different. So for the playoff, they put so basically St. Louis against the Warriors. So basically, where's St. Louis? St. Louis here against the Warriors there. So basically 2 against 2. And you put Rebel, so Rebel against the Knicks, so 3 against 3. It's basically a series of 2 out of 3. The Warriors beat the St. Louis in the first round, 2-1 in the series, and then the Knicks did 2-1 against the Rebel. In the semifinals, it's a little bit different what they do, and next year you'll see the year after they do something different again. I don't know what they're doing. In the semifinals, they put the number 1 against the number 1. It's kind of weird, but they decided to put the number 1 against number 1. I would have put like the number 1 against the Warriors and whatever, right? So that didn't make any sense, but I guess one of the number 1s are not there. So Stags against Capitals, they won 4-2 in a 6 game. And it's weird that they did a 2 out of 3 series in the semifinals for the other matchup. So Warriors beat the Knicks 2-0. It's kind of weird what they did, but I don't know. So in the finals, it's the Stags against the Warriors. So basically, the number 1 against the number 2 on the other side. In the first game, 1 minute there. Yeah, in the first game, the Warriors beat the Stags at Philadelphia at their home, 84-71. And it's all low. I guess it's good defense. Game 2, Warriors beat 85-74 Stags. And then game 3, the Warriors beat 75-72, so a very low score. And a game 4, another game very low, 74-73. So the Stags come back in the series, but the Warriors are too much, 83-80 in game 5. So the Warriors are the NBA champs, or if I would say BAA champs. Joe Falk had a 22.2 points per game in the playoffs, so he's pretty consistent. So we'll see. And I know the Warriors are still there. We'll see if they go back to back. So the Warriors win, and it's against the Chicago Stags. So I don't know if the Chicago Stags become the Bulls, but if you want to see, so basically there is only two teams that are the same name. It's gonna change very soon. So let me know in the comments below what you thought about this. I'll be doing every year till 2020. So like and subscribe, and if you want me to do other leagues, let me know. And I'll see you soon, guys. See ya.